just wipe my tent down because it's supposed to rain all day today, and when I go to pitch it tonight, I don't want it to be wet as anything, otherwise I'll get sick. Today is basically 20 kilometers of walking on a road. Lovely Northland locals pulling over to see if I want to ride or any food or water. Very kind, thank you very much. So yeah, we stayed at the farm last night. It has everything you need. It's quite neat in there. It's not old stuff. I counted about 4 fireplaces, I think, throughout the place. They got a library, 2 kitchens. They got about 15 woofers there at the moment. Woofers are backpackers that work for rent, and then they also had about 12 or 15 permanent residents that lived in the cabins there. So she's a pretty busy place, but it didn't feel crammed. Plenty of space, quite a few dogs. No, it was pretty good. Yeah, had everything you could need. Even had massages and sauna, but I didn't do any of that. I wish. I've given everyone the old, and most people have waved back. It's only about two out of probably 50 cars that haven't, so pretty good going. Northlanders are bloody friendly. Today's song of the day is Stone's Throw by the Red Clay Strays. I caught up to Jane and her daughter Juliet. Massive, eh?
Is it? It's not a Cody slough though.
I'm not sure.
Because you get them down south.
Oh yeah.
I'll take a photo too, Jibby.
Pretty awesome to meet Jane and her daughter Juliet, who are section walking the TA. Just pulling into my accommodation now. Just had some lunch, some noodles. The weather's supposed to shit itself, so I've got a caravan for tonight, and I'm bloody stoked, man. It's good. It's got everything you need. It's got power, a mean bed, and it's comfortable too. Sink, barbecue, hot water. The dunny. It's even got a fucking shower. This is my dinner tonight. I've already eaten half of it. Probably one of my most versatile meals. Just mixed veggies, mince and pasta. Dehydrated at home. Packaged up. It's pretty good. Just added in some butter. Or ghee, same thing, but it just doesn't run everywhere. Heaps of salt, and bit of mayo I've been hauling around. Yeah, pretty neat little setup this. Breakfast of men and warriors. Morning. Well, this morning I'm going to go up the Lena Ridge track. That'll be, on that track I'll hit 300 kilometres walks for the TA. And then I'll be heading over to Whananaki. See you on the track. I just don't want to leave. This view is amazing. I've been honestly sitting here for probably half an hour. Started to get a bit steeper now. Looks like we're coming out of the bush and going into some farmland. Wicked view from the farm. Just used the cleaning station for my boots and that. Used it on my poles as well because that had a bit of dirt on there as well. So I'm actually just on someone's farm now. That cleaning station was for Kodi dieback because it's transmitted through your boots, and I'd say actually it's transmitted through the dirt on your shoes. I just found a spot in full sun with a bit of shade, shelter from the wind, to dry my tent out with a bit of a view. And I'll have a cook up, having some Uncle Ben's. Got to lean on a bit of gorse, but that's nothing I haven't already done this week. This kind of stuff is pretty slippery in these barefoot shoes of mine. They don't really have a lot of grip. Well, that was the last of the bush for today. Now I'm on gravel roads the rest of the way. I think there's a tar seal road later on. My pack's a bit lighter right now. I've got one day supplies in it. I pick up a resupply box for Savo, and that'll have another 3 days food in it. So that'll set me right for another 4 days. So I won't have to go into any towns to resupply. And that resupply box has just been sent from home, from Pianica. Thank you very much, Pianica. Just walking around these windies. Almost there. Well, I've been hiking for 10 hours, but I finally saw the campsite sign just back there saying it was 600 metres away. This is what I'm having for dinner. This is what it looks like inside. Just add water. Just got all my gear organised. Just had a lamb, kumare and rosemary pie. It was bloody good. From the bakery next, it's just a dairy I think. Yeah. Tasty, man. Apparently this is the longest footbridge in the southern hemisphere. This thing was built in 1947, and the piles were replaced in the 60s, but still Not bad. 395 meters long. With a cool view. Today I'm just heading down to Matapori. I think it should be about 10 or 12k. Just met Mr. Ian Peters. Told me some stories about Ngāpuhi and Ngāti Wai. Interesting stories. When he told me he was 84, I was like, oh shit. Looks about 50 something. Must be that sea breeze. And look at this. And those out there are the Poor Knights Islands. I casually made my way down to the Matapori store where I picked up my resupply box, had a mean feed, and Julie picked me up when I was going to go stay with her and Dylan for the night. Just had a couple of real nice bits of fresh snapper, real fresh, and a burger. Got my resupply box, loaded up. It's unreal. We're on the open pitch for this tent when I'm trying to dry it out, and it dries out super quick. That's only been out for like 2 seconds and it's dry. The floor takes a little bit longer, but it's bloody good. Got a friend, this could be dangerous. Don't you put a hole in my tent, mate. Hey? Oh, is this your house now? Is it? That's a better spot for you. You could probably sleep there tonight. So this is what my resupply is looking like. So I've got 4 days of food. So I've got salt over here. I've got vitamin C, magnesium. Then I've got 4 lots of electrolytes. Then I've got couple of packets of whatever sauces. Got 4 dinners, 4 breakfasts, 4 lunches, and then that's an additive to lunches. But then I've got the last of what I didn't use up on my last resupply. Got 1 extra breakfast, well actually probably 3 extra breakfasts if you include these. There's two breakfasts in here including this, and 1 there, so I've got about 3 breakfasts there that I could use up. And a bit of butter to bump up the calories. Bit of mayo is almost empty. But there you have it. 4 days resupply. Yep. Had a lovely evening and dinner with these two, and then a couple of their friends showed up a bit later on, and with a few yarns around the fire, we had a pretty mint night.